And all the people say, who is this driver? He's completely crazy. Who is this driver?
He debuted with Lancia in 1989 and finally won the title with Toyota in 1994.
When I get the title, I say always, it's make no difference. And I can say the same today. What is very important for me is to play with the car, to have fun with my car, and to win a race, and to have a fight. It's really this moment what I like, to have the fight. And if you win, that is the best moment. It's more important than to win the title.
The other major change, 1994 world champion Didier Auriol moving to SEAT.
I think with SEAT, it's a young team and they want to really try hard and they want to really try to get results. So they have need to have an experienced driver to have a situation of the car.
There was potential in that SEAT Cordoba. Like in Finland, he was setting some good times with the new Evo 3 Cordoba.
The SEAT Cordoba Evo 3, a new evolution of the SEAT Cordoba WRC, making its debut in this event. The main objectives were to increase the torque and performance of the engine, reduce the car's overall weight and improve weight distribution. Its last opportunity to have a competitive car for SEAT this year. Didier Auriol and Tony Gardmeister have each scored points only once this season.
Je sais pas trop où on en est. Je sais pas si ça suffira.
I don't know exactly how the car is performing, says Auriol. I don't know if it'll be enough. But now we have to see the times we can do with the new evolution. I don't want to be too optimistic. Didier Auriol with the SEAT Cordoba Evo 3. He does well after special stage 3. He's 7th and enjoying it. The car is going all right, okay. We are pushing very hard. We take a lot of risks to do good times. But there is a small problem with the engine torque on high level. After about 5,000 revs, I have to shift down after the corners. It's not really logical, but it's not so bad for the moment.
He showed some good speed, but the car never held it together.
SEAT had come to Finland with a new Evolution 3 Cordoba, but the car was suffering from a few teething problems.
Attention, ne pas glisser, plonge. Rapport plus attention, plonge, ne pas glisser. C'est bon, c'est bon, c'est bon. C'est bon, ça va. Non, c'est bon, on va pas trop se faire mal, là. Il faudrait qu'ils viennent nous aider à remettre, tiens, vite. Vite, vite,
I don't understand. I brake and the car was spinning like hell and they check on the... I explain, I say check because something was wrong and suddenly I have all the brake on the rear. So it's why I have my spin.
Didier Auriol slipping and sliding out of contention. He was close to the points at the end of the second leg, but leg 3 has been tougher. Engine problem power, and it's looking like out of the top 10 for an 11th final position.
But his teammate Didier Auriol was in much more serious trouble. The power steering had failed in the longest, twistiest stage of the rally.
We broken the power pump steering and I do 2 stages without pump steering and it was quite hard.
That Evo 3 looks pretty sweet, but it seems like the team just wasn't capable enough or had the resources to make the car reliable. But still, his ability was not in question. He would push really hard. This onboard was always one of my favorites from 2000. Let's ride for a while.
Il faut avoir plonge, il faut avoir plonge. Il faut avoir plonge, 80 mètres. Bosse à fond, sur droite à fond, plonge, 80 mètres. Attention, frein bosse, sur bosse à fond, frein bosse, sur bosse à fond. Sur gauche à fond, sur droite à fond, attention. Droite à fond, attention. Léger gauche, bosse, sur droite à fond, frein, sur attention gauche, très bon plus panneau. 80 mètres, gauche à fond, poteau. Dodane à fond. Et 70 mètres. Léger droite à fond sur Dodane. Sur 60 mètres, droite à fond sur bosse. Et 60 mètres, bosse sur droite, très bon plus 5, plonge à l'arbre. Bosse sur droite, très bon plus 5, plonge à l'arbre.
Taking the event by the horns and into the top three, to the surprise of many, the Spanish team with the French driver on their final World Championship rally.
The car feels good. We have not big problem. Maybe I complain always about the torque or about the power of the engine, but when it's very slippery, maybe you lose a little bit less. So I am quite happy, but I don't know how long we can stay like that on the road.
They had this crazy style. Lots of sideways, lots of Scandinavian flicks, really aggressive.
Gauche à fond, corps de frein, sur attention, droite 5, attention. À fond, corps de frein, sur attention, droite 5, attention, 5, attention.
As if he was dancing between the
Sur
corners.
gauche à fond, avoir. À fond, avoir, plonge. À fond, avoir, plonge. Sur gauche à fond. Sur droite, sur attention, gauche 5, attention, corde, glace. 5, attention, corde, glace.
Side to side all the time.
Sur droite à fond, corde. Droite à fond, corde. Sur gauche à fond, un peu corde. Sur attention, droite, bon plus tard, sur Dodane, corde. Bon plus tard, sur Dodane, corde. Bon plus tard, sur Dodane, corde.
Very cool.
Allez, gauche, droite, bon plus attention sur Dodane. Gauche 5 plus sur corde. 5 plus corde, derrière, sur attention. Droite, gauche 5, attention, attention intérieure. 5, attention, attention intérieure. Attention intérieure. Droite à fond, 52 mètres. Attention, gauche 5, attention sur embranchement. Sortie, attention, 60 mètres, piège. Attention, droite, bon plus 4 à voir. Bon plus 4 à voir sur bosse, jette intérieur. Bon plus 4
Auriol
sur
had
bosse.
been quickest on 4 and so would start the final day in the lead, 30 seconds ahead of Carlos, with the Spaniard a further 14 ahead of Burns.
In his peak, an all-or-nothing driver who was guided by a force he called the feeling. He needed a good feeling with the car. If he had good feeling, he would be unstoppable. If he did not have the feeling, he might as well stay home. I really like his style. It's such a shame that his final 2 years in a competitive car were kind of crap.